Welcome to Flippin' Trinkets and Treasures. We are two Southern ladies on a journey to find new treasures. Every day is a new adventure and a chance to step into the past and learn about where we come from. To add to our growing collection of pretty things and make a few bucks along the way. This is our passion. It's how we make our living, and more important than anything, it's fun. So come along for the ride and we can travel our next adventure together. See you there. Hi everybody.
Hey.
Welcome back to our channel.
Again.
Yeah, again. We are at the Goodwill store in Springfield, Tennessee. It's our go-to place. You know we love it here. And anytime we ever come to like the Springfield Antique Barn, we always have to make a stop here at the Goodwill store. It would be, kind of detrimental to us if we didn't at least take advantage of that while we're here. Because like I said, we always come away from here with something. And it's usually quite a few things. So, there's no guarantee. Never is, but the likelihood is very good. That we'll find some decent things here. And we'll find some different things that we don't find at the other Goodwill stores that we visit.
At our local store.
Yeah. Which we'll be going there later this week too. And actually what's funny is like the Hopkinsville store, that's usually our real go-to place because we go there several times a week. But this past time we hardly got anything there. And that's fine because they don't always have to have everything just set out there for us to, devour.
I bet they'll come on Thursday and set everything out.
Yeah. But anyway, let's get in there and see what we can find, and hopefully we can get some treasures.
All right.
See you in there. Surprise. There's going to be a voiceover today. I'm so sorry. But for some reason, when I was walking around the Goodwill, I wasn't talking very much. I was just looking and picking things up. So you could hear my lovely voice. And I'm watching as I speak, so hopefully I can fill in the gaps. Of course, we're at the Springfield Goodwill. Love this place. Always start off at the clear side. And then we go into the glassware. And they always have a lot of glassware. A lot. But so much of this is kind of like a generic or, something that they use for like mass production floral arrangements. So it takes something special for us to pick it up. I did kind of like that vase, but it wasn't marked or anything, so I left it. But Mom and I, we are very fond of vases. We're constantly picking up vases, and we actually sell quite a few of them. And part of the reason why, aside from not talking very much, the music here is really loud. It's great, and I love listening to it, but it just doesn't do very well for my YouTube videos. Yeah, there was this art glass candle holder. There was only one of them, and we usually only pick up, if it's something special, we might pick up one, but for the most part, we really look for a duo of candle holders before we will purchase them. Now I saw this bowl, and it's an art glass bowl. It's blue all the way through, and it's got a nice little bottom. It does have a little bit of an imperfection on it, but I grabbed that, put it in the cart, and I think there's another one. Yep, there's one behind it. So I grabbed both of those. They were $4 a piece. Ugh. Their prices were a little bit more expensive this time around. This is where I saw that little imperfection. It was like a bubble that kind of stood out. It was still pretty. Oh, and I got this too. It was kind of like a depression glass or pressed glass, something like that. But I like the way it was shaped. And the color is blue. I love blue. And it's $1.99. And keep in mind, most of the stuff that we're putting in the cart right now, it's already listed. And of course, this video is coming right after the Springfield Antique Barn. Mom and I decided that we're going to do a haul video for both visits instead of just a haul video, one for each. We're just going to put them both together and do one big haul video for both of them. That'll be coming next. I always pick up roosters. I don't know. I like chickens and roosters. And actually, I mean, and we got quite a few things here, on this visit, but not really as much as we usually do. And I mean, not that there wasn't anything on the shelves. There's just nothing really jumped out at us. Now, that's a carnival glass piece, but it's floor gold, and that's probably one of the least popular of the carnival golds or carnival pieces. I still love it though. I love carnival glass. And strangely enough, I mean, look how the shelves are full. I'm not seeing anything that we can really flip to resell. I'm not entirely sure what that was. I don't remember. And the end stands are like my favorite. And of course, I usually always pick up anything that's like aluminum or silver looking, because you never know when it's going to be like a Wendell August forge or something like that. I mean, I've never seen it out in the wild, but at some point I will find it. Me or Mom, one of us. I love the end stand. And in past videos, you've kind of seen that a lot of the stuff that we find is on the end stands. And this particular Goodwill, and I've said this before. Oh, this is an Otajiri. It's an Otajiri spoon holder. I like Otajiri, by the way, and I will always pick it up if I see it and it's a good price. But the end stands are all color coded, and they're all like, I don't know, they have interesting things. And of course, I have to go show Mom. Put it in the cart. We've moved on to, this is usually where the mugs and the cups are. I saw these salt and pepper shakers and I liked them. Then I had them to Mom because I was like, they're cute. And they're made in China, but they were, like I said, they were really cute. It was a cat. There were two cats. One was yellow, one was black. Now, I did like that bowl, but it didn't have any kind of marking or anything on the bottom. I mean, it was probably some studio pottery, but yeah. And that one has some neat colors to it, but it's very, very modern, as we can see by the barcode. And then very modern salt and pepper shakers that are elephants. And I think there's another pair of those somewhere further on, but I did like this because it has an interesting marking on the bottom. But at this point, I was kind of thinking, if Mom saw it and she liked it, maybe we could get it. But see, there's that other set right there of salt and pepper stickers. Here's a test. If Mom sees these and she likes them and grabs them, we'll get them. I thought that's interesting. They were still in the box. I probably should have picked those up. And I think those are probably rice bowls. It's interesting how they're stackable. And I remember this plate from the last time we came here, and it's still pretty. It kind of reminds me of, oh shoot, I forget what they're called, but Rose Medallion, that's it. But it's still $7 for that one plate, and I just thought that was kind of crazy price to pay for that. So it was pretty, but I didn't feel comfortable paying that price for it. And there's some bone china. And I'm pretty sure Mom picks that up later on. We do that quite often. Like, if I'll leave something, I thought about it, but if she picks it up, that means we're supposed to get it. Oh, this end stands. I thought that was really pretty, but the problem with those is unless they have a marking on them, they're usually just coated in like gold or silver, and they're not worth as much that way. Like if they were full on silver or gold, yeah. But they usually have markings if that's the case. I think I picked that up last time we were here too, but it was way too modern, and I felt like it was painted and not a full on art glass. But sometimes the glass has like a flash paint on that comes off, and sometimes the glass itself is colored, and in that case it was painted on. And I always go to the mugs, like I just do. whether I see something that I want for myself, or if I see like a, sometimes there are certain mugs like Starbucks. Not all the Starbucks mugs are worth a lot of money, but there are certain ones like the locations, like if it's for like San Francisco or even another country for that matter, the location in Starbucks usually have some worth to them. I'm trying to find something to focus. Ooh, that's pretty. It was modern. Modern, modern. And again, I know, I've said in the past that I have nothing against modern things, but it would have to be something really special, modern, for me to actually like pick it up and put it in the cart and be worth my while to pay for it. Excuse me. Quick view, quick view. I mean, there's some cute things. There's pretty pottery, vases. And this is usually just the cookware section that I'm looking at. But so I've found some really interesting things in this section in the past. Whether that be like Pyrex bowls or, of course, the last time I found that wooden bowl with the plastic-like interior that I absolutely loved. And honestly, I'm such a fan of cooking and being in the kitchen. Ooh, I like that. Why didn't I get that? I don't know why I didn't get that. I like that tray. I don't know why I didn't get that. Oh, anyway, I'm such a fan of cooking and kitchen utensils and kitchen items. I'm usually in this section for myself, trying to find some kind of pan or something interesting. Another stand. No, I forget what this was called. What was it from? I know, but I don't know. Probably should have gotten that too. Why didn't you pick that up? Take the egg with you. No, don't leave it there. Or I guess you could, because you did. Oh, Lord. Sometimes if I could go back. See? You should have done it. You picked it up twice. Oh, my past self was silly. We went to the holiday section. Love this section. When we go, whether it's here or even in the Hopkinsville Goodwill, the holiday section was one of my favorite places, especially right now. Granted, we probably have it only another week or so where us putting in Christmas items is going to be worth anything because, we're a week into December, and with the way shipping things are, it takes a little longer to get to where it's supposed to go. So, oh, those are cute. Look at the snowman. I love the snowman. Of course, I always picked up these plates that kind of remind me of Fitz and Floyd. It's not Fitz and Floyd, but you never know. So I always pick them up. And of course, this one has like a lot of not just Christmas stuff, but like Easter and Halloween. I even like Christmas colors. I like the reds and the greens and well, it's not exactly Christmas color, but I like burgundy. These are some really cute figurines. The only problem with like buying like the Easter stuff is if they're anything over like $2 or $3, it's like you're not guaranteed to. See, that one was $4. I was like, I thought that was really cute, but $4 for that is not conducive to making any kind of profit. A lot of Halloween stuff. That's kind of neat. It looks like it's hand painted. And it's interesting that Goodwill has been getting a lot of new old stock, which what that is it's usually like stores will, like at the end of a season, they'll get rid of the inventory that they have left over, and sometimes they'll donate to like Goodwill. Sometimes places like Big Lots or these big, where you buy the lots of unboxed items. But in this case, Goodwill got a bunch of. Oh, first off, this vase right here, I picked that up. It was $8. And it's art glass and it's a swirl pattern. And I was kind of iffy buying it for $8, but I'm glad I did because we actually sold it like within the same like couple days after we listed it. And that is one thing we've actually listed pretty much everything that's in this cart right here. We've already listed it. Yeah, it was really pretty. But what I was saying is a lot of the Goodwills have gotten new old stock, which is unopened boxes, never been opened, never been bought. But these stores donated them to the Goodwill. Now Hopkinsville actually has a whole lot more of them, but I think that's interesting. It's an interesting plate. It's a collector's plate. Now plates are iffy. It depends on what it is and how old it is. But a lot of times the collector's plates aren't worth your while. And I love baskets. We have some baskets in our store right now that are pretty interesting. And then we always give this a look because you never know when you might find like a tray or an interesting basket that nobody else has. I think that was a Stein, but it was like, oh, that looks kind of old. That's kind of neat. I guess I decided against it though. We were actually getting to the very end of this. The very end. I should have gotten that plate. It's actually, I know it's more modern, but it's pretty. And it's hand painted. Why didn't I pick that up? Why? Ugh. Go back in time. But, oddly enough, we forgot to film our outro, so this is us, saying goodbye. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to check our eBay store and our Instagram and Facebook page are in the description below. And we thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you join us next time. And don't forget, we're doing a haul video next. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. And if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button or that little bell in the corner that gives you notifications of when we post our videos. Have a great day.